Good evening, all. Welcome to my live broadcast number 215. As usual, broadcasting live out of Auckland, New Zealand. My name is Ki Pio, and I'm addressing the Billion Coin community. On the blog, there's a lot of videos in there. And for information, if there's a lot to read or to listen to, sorry. And if you're looking for information, just have a browse through the videos that you see on the blog. There's all sorts of people on there. Especially if there's nothing written up in the blog and it's getting a bit short and that stuff. So anyway, I'm just going to share the screen and we'll play around with some of the old posts and see what you think. Right. Here's one here, look. May God bless those suffering from bitterness to overcome it. This is a Facebook post, and it's titled The Billion Coin Revolution. After several interactions with people who post negative comments and those who have a negative opinion about TBC, we have concluded that these people are not just negative because they feel a sense of obligation to warn people about the potential danger. They are not just negative because they believe in their own truth. They are not just negative because they believe they know better than others do. They are simply negative because they naturally harbor bitterness and resentment in their hearts, mostly due to a past or present experience they cannot overcome, and they would rather take everyone down with them instead of suffering alone. Their negativity does not start and end with TBC. Any opportunity out there has a 99.9% chance of getting the same response or treatment from these special set of people. It has nothing to do with being knowledgeable. It has nothing to do with having a savior complex. It has nothing to do with love for others. It has nothing to do with protecting people from the big, bad world outside. If you try to have a friendly conversation with these people, you will realize that the more they converse, the more bitterness you sense from them, which has nothing to do with the present situation, and they will use all forms of intellectual language to hide the truth, bitterness in their hearts. Most times we feel sorry for these people and we just move along. Don't bother trying to convince them to receive a free gift. You'll be doing yourself a favor by avoiding them altogether. Remember, misery loves company. People who are unhappy may get some consolation from knowing that others are unhappy too. Bitterness is its own prison. How's that? How's that one? All aimed at the negative people. And we've got another one out here. See if you can make heads or tails of this. Your send button is on and you still don't know how to make money in TBC. We'll skip the video here. We'll go down to here. It's from a new member. Hi, fellow TBCians, please. How can I start selling my TBC now that my send button is activated? And you got a thumbs up there. And here's the answer. 2 of them. Partner with people who can bring you people who want to buy and sell to those who want to purchase $100 worth for the cookie reward. And then we go down to the second response. We are using the best quality t-shirt brands, V-neck, round neck, and polo shirts. And the third one, Master Bitcoin shirt simple. Now for the next response, I'm Holder, and you? Dogecoin Moon Astronaut Cryptocurrency Meme Money shirt. How's the guy going to figure out how to sell his TBC to make money off his TBC when he doesn't understand what these people are talking? One here is talking about a t-shirt. No wonder he doesn't want to do TBC. Okay, look at the image of a Facebook post. This person is lost, and we do care and want to help them. The poor person turned to Facebook for help with TBC, and do you see what happened initially? First person that responded assumed that the person asking the question would at least have a basic understanding about TBC and quickly gave the person a single sentence answer. I'm certain that person asking the question looked at that response like it must be written in Chinese. TBCians have developed their own vernacular. Second person responding thinks buying a t-shirt is a good idea, while the third person suggests buying a sweatshirt. Person asking the question might as well have been ringing the dinner bell. Okay. Trolls on Facebook would be all over the post like this is on wanting to have this person for dinner. And I don't mean as a guest for dinner either. I keep warning you guys about posting on Facebook. How this happened? Why would a person turn to Facebook for answers? Now that's funny, just less than an hour ago, I was on Facebook and the guy is in there asking, can anybody sell him any TBCs? He's looking to buy. Picture by the time we go back in after this broadcast, he'll be about 50,000 replying to him. Now, I know why. Let me tell you what is going on. It's the same thing that happens when you take a picture and photocopy it over and over again. Before you know it, the last copy looks like a blurry mess of colors on paper, and you can't make out what the original picture was by looking at the multi-generational copy of it. TBC was my idea, and I shared it with a few others, but I spent a great deal of time explaining all the details of this idea to them. They went out to share the idea and got others to join. They did their best to explain the details to them, but who knows what was lost in their explanations. There is no reference point for TBC. It is the first of its kind as an abundance-based currency. That's why I was quick to start this blog shortly after launching TBC 2 years ago. Then those new recruits went out to share the idea. By now, 2 years later, I'm sure there was at least 100 generations of sharing going on within our organization. The recruiting process has been seriously degraded by each generation of sharing, just like making a photocopy of a photocopy over and over again. Incomes tend to do the same thing within any opportunity to earn. The ones at the beginning of an opportunity have the best chance of earning huge incomes. Before you know it, a broke person heard about an opportunity from another broke person that in turn heard about from another broke person on up the line until it reaches a person that is making a lot of money in the same opportunity. The Facebook post above is just a symptom of this generation degradation. Why didn't this person turn to this blog and get paid today item in the menu of their Kringle Cash back office? Well, perhaps they did not know about the blog and the training site location and because a broke person showed them that it didn't seem like the best answer. Also, the mass quantities of concept in each could be overwhelming to a new person. The problem is people just love to take shortcuts. I'm being nice by saying it that way. Others would say people are lazy, but I do understand people. If a broke person tells you there's treasure at the top of a mountain, you probably wouldn't believe them. If a rich person told you that they got some of the treasure from the top of the same mountain, wild horses couldn't stop you from climbing to the top of it. Guys, this is going to be an ongoing problem as we build the TBC community. But you should know me by now. I don't present problems without also offering a solution to those problems. Partnering, in a word, is the solution. Poor person asking this sincere question is in desperate need of a partner. But why, you may ask? They already have a send button, and maybe they even have plenty of their own coin to sell. I suggest that person like this find another member in TBC that is already having plenty of success in selling TBC and partner with them. Let me illustrate this in a story. A very poor person that is struggling daily to just have enough money to feed themselves inherits a whole mountain from a long lost uncle that passed away and is told the mountain is full of gold. Hooray! They are rich. But wait a minute. On the paper, yes, they are very rich. Kind of like some of you that redeemed your cookies, yes? On paper, electronic screen, you are very rich. But how is the very poor and let's say highly uneducated person is going to extract that gold out of the mountain? Well, perhaps out of haste and desperation, they just decide to sell the whole mountain to someone else at a sharp discount and let it be their problem to figure out how to extract the gold out of it. Sound familiar? No, no, no. That would be a very bad idea. This mountain could lift them out of poverty permanently for multiple generations. This short-term solution would likely doom them to a lifetime of poverty if they sold it cheap. A better idea would be find an honest partner. They would need to be very selective in their search for a partner because a dishonest partner could doom them to lifelong poverty as well. Partner would have to be a person of means. A partner should already be a successful gold miner. Okay, I think I have made my point in this illustration. The morale of the story is even if you have a send button, you should still seek out a partner, cut your teeth, as the saying goes. You have every tool you could ever want in TBC, free of charge, to build an income and unlock your fortune. But do you know how to use these tools? Partner up and become an apprentice first so that you can quickly master TBC. So, where should a person in TBC go to find a partner? By the way, you are not limited on how many partners you can get in TBC. Best place to look is here, right in there, in that coin. Billioncoin.info TBC _ testimonials. You can learn a lot about a prospective partner by watching a video of them. Strong prospective partner will certainly have many videos on TBC on their channel. Some of these videos should be full of powerful documentation on their earnings within TBC. I call those report-style videos. Once you find a candidate that you will like and seems to click with you, then you should see their Facebook link within the YouTube description of the video. Send them a friend request and a private message that you would like to partner up with them. To quickly get their attention, go to their Facebook wall and generously like and comment on their public posts. Show some genuine interest in them. Always remember that the really good partners are in demand and they are selective on who they will take in as an apprentice partner too. Get their attention in a positive way. Also, as you open and watch TBC testimonials, be very generous with the like button. All TBCians deserve a like if they took the time to make a testimonial that benefits the whole TBC community. Just make a habit of clicking the like button of your fellow TBCians. Be very generous. What goes around comes around back to you. Once you are in a dialogue on Facebook chat with them, be sure they know you have not come empty-handed. In most cases, their time is not much more valuable than your money. They are successful in TBC. It is because they paid the price to be a success. Their insights and experience are more valuable than gold. I'm sure they are both a student of this blog and the Kringle Cash marketing system. Also, they know how to use the entire set of tools laid out within the TBC websites. If they tell you to read a specific article read it. They tell you to watch a specific video, watch it. They are not going to waste their time explaining every detail to you one on one. They use the tools instead, and that is why they are a successful TBC. Maybe all of you have to offer as your first detail split 50-50. That's okay if they accept your offer. Don't expect that they are obligated to help you. Just because you ask for help, learn the skill of negotiation. All billionaires and millionaires own the skill of negotiation. Begging is the opposite to negotiation. I'm sure the smart Tibetans are already reading between the lines here, but let me spell this out anyway. If you are open and ready to take on some partners, generously use or even abuse the testimonial area of the websites. I'm not charging you 1 red cent to advertise your TBC business in there. You should be doing all kinds of TBC videos, and you should be posting them all in the testimonial area. The height of your profile inside the TBC community is in your hands. The more visible it is, the higher your profile will be. Let me share a poster I've seen floating around with you. I am available to set up a 5-minute appointment to chat with you. Post this on your Facebook wall regularly. Let people know that the first 5 minutes of your time is free of charge. When people comment to your post, whatever they may be, instead of responding to a comment with another comment, private message this poster to them. You can usually tell by the comment when a person could use some help. Use the 5-minute dialogue in chat as a negotiation. You should value your time, and when it comes to business, don't give it away. A lot of people won't read this blog because I had given it to them free of charge. So they don't see the value here. Once a person pays for something, they tend to value what they paid for. So learn what I am saying here and be a good negotiator. Negotiate win-win deals all day long. Then you will prosper greatly within TBC community. I work hard to keep the playing field even for all TBC, and that requires daily effort on my part. I certainly hope everyone appreciates my role as creator of admin of TBC. Best wishes to all of you. Get a mentor and learn the ropes. So, if you got time, if you want to have a listen to this video free of charge, do so. Yeah, I won't do another post because it's near time, but I will stop sharing. We'll come back live. Well,
They stream watching?
That's cool. Hello, Brother Bill. How's your day been? Hmm. Yeah, those blogs. They're pretty old, but they still match up what needs to be done today. You know, follow the experience of from the experience. Yeah, I actually saw this thing on Facebook today, and it was a person asking how to buy TBCs. Is there anybody out there willing to sell TBCs? Now, whether he was fishing or she was fishing, who knows? But I would say he got a lot of attention from their post. Yeah, so you got to watch out for trolls out there. I'm not saying he's a troll or she's a troll, but just be careful. But I think I'll sign off. It gives my partner Bex time to load up so she can get started on time. And I'd like to thank my wife Bex, my moderator, does everything for me, even when I'm off broadcasting. And Brother Bill, thank you for watching. And also 3 others that are watching. Don't be frightened to sign in. And make some comments, see what you think. Anyway, having said all of that, once again, thank you, and God go with you, and we'll see you same time tomorrow night, same channel, YouTube, and go in peace.